The time has come. Randy's chopping down some more wood. It feels like we haven't done that since our first year out here. But we're combining all three of those fields to one mega field. It should be a good time. You'll love to see it. This is episode 43 of Survival South America. What's going on, everyone? How you doing? Dirty Randy here. We're back at it another day. And we're in February here, kind of just approaching springtime. Sun's just coming up. And it should be a pretty good day. Kind of a interesting agenda today, I think. You know, we haven't really cut down trees in a while, but I think it's time we attack some more. You know, hey, lined that up actually pretty well, pretty decently. So I think we're going to head on down to our strip fields and just get rid of the ones in between all those fields. That way we can potentially join all of those into one big field and just kind of go from there. You know, it's a lot of work, but we've been doing them as three anyways. You know, if we just plow up the middle strips, get rid of our trees, hopefully we should be in a pretty good spot there, and I'm confident we can get it all done. You know, so up nice and early today, and that's it's a big part of the game plan. We're gonna fall these trees, remove the stumps, and hopefully plow the grass up in between. I don't know if we should plow it and just try and get that done right away and then spread some lime on it, or if we just, you know, pull out the cultivator, tear up the grass, and just kind of plant it. For now, it might not be in the best condition because we will probably need to plow it and put lime on it at some point. Anyways, but if we just deal with it for now, once the whole field needs to get done, I suppose, then, you know, that's something we could do. So, I don't know, just maybe a couple different ways of attacking the same job here, thinking out loud with it, but, we'll find a way. I am tempted to just cultivate it, that way it's just kind of ready to go, if you will. So, I don't know, we'll see. It looks like there's 3 trees in between here. We only have one other part to kind of do that on, I think, and then we should be fairly good to go. You know, we have enough money in the bank right now as well that some of our upgrades we were looking at might be possible, you know. So I don't know, we'll see what we end up spending that cash on. You know, I do want to get a front loader, but at the same time I'm kind of holding off, hoping we can get a skid steer for cheap one day. You know, but that we could be waiting a while. Oh, there's actually 4 in here. Well, I guess the way she goes. We got a fair bit of work ahead of us. That's all good, you know. That's what kind of the off season here is for. Wow, that tree hit something and shot back. Dangerous. All right. Well, we get rid of you, Mr. Stump. There we go. That looks decent. Decent? Is it cut? I don't know. Looked like it was cut in the middle. Either way, we're going to get this done. We've got a big trailer that actually does have straps, so hopefully we can get a fair bit on there. I'm thinking, at the minimum, you know, 2 of these trees that we have cut down. 3 would be nice. Yeah, we did end up making a cut halfway through the tree somehow. Get rid of you. And we'll go over here. We'll probably just fall all of these guys first. That way we know what we have to deal with. Get rid of all those guys. We'll probably just bring them directly to sale. Instead of, I suppose we could just let them lay around and sell them when we have more time is an option as well. There we go. That should remove the stump. But, you know, I think we can afford a little bit of extra money. You know, why not? And then, of course, that'll help out with purchasing some more stuff around here, you know. So we'll see how she goes. This is the last tree on this section, and then we're pretty well halfway done. Let's just cut her off there. And hey, you know what? The sun's coming up. It's looking much more open already. Nice little pocket of fields here. Once we can connect them all, this should be good. You know, I do want to get that front loader as well, because I'm hoping that we can make another pathway, you know, another road back here and kind of connect all these fields. So, I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely stuff that's got to get done February right now. We got a couple fields planted from last year that we're waiting on, and then just pretty much waiting on springtime next month. Then we can start attacking these fields with some more crops. So, as long as we're in that window, next month we could start planting stuff. We might take another month depending on what we want to put in the ground and where we're at with all of our work today, but it should be pretty good at least. So a couple more trees here, and well, we'll be on our way to making some more money. There we go. Probably been the most overloaded truck and trailer we've ever brought down here, and it was way too much weight. I'm not gonna lie, I put way too much on there. That was difficult. You know what, we might actually take off our straps, just let them fall where they may. There we go, and see how much we can make for all this. $200. Wow. That's, we haven't sold wood for a while, and, I forgot how profitable it can be. I mean, it's backbreaking, no doubt, especially when we don't have big machinery to kind of help us out, but that load alone, we pretty much could afford a front loader to help us out, so that is helpful. We have a tractor that can put one on there. We just didn't bother. We didn't have enough cash at the time, but, saving up for a new set of mowers as well. So, I think we're starting to look pretty good. Even that grain silo, if we really wanted to, we might be able to afford that soon, but that's going to sacrifice our other upgrades. So, kind of depends which way we want to go, but I think we definitely can make a fair bit of money if we put our mind to it. We still have our other big stump laying out here. I suppose if we have room in one load, we could collect that, but I mean, it's, well, the day's already going by, we were up early, it's already past 1 o'clock now at this point, and we're only just coming back in after our first sale, but to be fair, we've done a lot of the bulk work of cutting all the trees down and stuff like that first, that way we don't have to come back and do that again more now. I mean, sure, we got to cut them to size, but that's about it. So we're going to try and load. I don't think we're going to be able to fit the rest. I don't want to overload it as much as we just did. That was a nightmare to drive down there. So I think we'll probably still have 2 trips left, and we can go from there. It's about 2:30 now. We are $5,200 richer, so that is awesome. We made like 13 grand today, and just wood. I guess prices must be pretty high, which, I mean, I'll take it. We still have like 3 more trees left over there. Right now, I'm debating, do we finish those off and get them loaded up, or do we try and get something else done? I can't really decide, It is a lot of work getting those trees done, but you know, I guess we're in the zone right now and we have everything ready to go. But daylight is kind of dwindling, you know. I don't know if we're going to be able to get really too much more done by the time we get loaded up back out here for another sale and back to the farm. It'll probably be like 5:30, maybe even 6 o'clock. The sun might be going down, and well, that's going to really limit what else we can kind of get done today, especially if we're plowing kind of newer fields. You know, we want to be nice and accurate and not really make a mess, so definitely need some daylight for that. You know, I guess it's you know, feels like we're maybe not getting as much done as we wanted to, but at the same time, we are getting a really big job done. We're getting lots of income from it, and I mean, that's just super helpful. I think we can get away without cultivating because we know our planter, or seeder rather, can do that directly, so that is pretty awesome. But yeah, I think at this point, you know, we might have to just see what happens. We're going to load up the rest of these trees, we'll go sell them, and then see what else we can kind of squeeze in today. It might just have to be a couple small things like you know, feeding the sheep, making sure they're full of water, and the greenhouses and stuff like that. Load, we made it over here, managed to fit all 3 trees on there. Oh baby, $700, and I need to pull over for a sec and check this out, otherwise I won't believe it. Financial reports right now, we have $39,000 right now. What? Like, that's, we could buy our grain silo and possibly still have money left over for a front loader attachment or a new set of mowers, you know. So that's actually pretty fantastic. I feel like I want to be a kid in a candy store and just go buy some new stuff, you know, but I think we should be smart with our money here, you know. We could I do want to get a new set of mowers for sure, and a silo would be amazing, you know, but I don't want to just go spend it all right away. Let's see what we actually need first. We got some field work coming up that we should probably shift our focus over towards that. So, you know, that'll probably be on the agenda. You know, it's good to have that money there. If anything pops up on sale that we do need, that would be awesome. Since we do have some money now, hopefully we can afford some things. You know, if not, we still have a lot of stuff still kind of on our checklist there that we can make our way through when we find the time. And you look at just the sun reflecting off all the little pools of water. It's actually pretty nice. It's quite the sight, you know. But as I was saying, it's 6 o'clock by the time we're getting back today. A little bit longer than I expected to be out here, but not the end of the world. We've made a ton of money, almost $20,000 today, which is pretty wild to think about. But that seems like a good spot, you know. The sun's going down. We were up when the sun was coming up. We got a couple fields in the works, you know, and we're going into spring next month. So might not have been, you know, the most interesting day, but a productive day nonetheless. And it's going to make those new fields when they get combined even better. So I'm looking forward to that. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. I'm Dirty Randy. Bye-bye.